Well, good morning. It's a lovely Tuesday morning in the Ionian Sea. We have just been to a little place called Keone, and we have just come further down the coast to this gorgeous little bay. There's nobody here except Martin at the back there. There's a little beach over there, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This is the entrance to Big Bathy. And if you can see in the distance there, we have a little trip boat going into Big Bathy and a couple of sailing boats and a couple of yachts, but really nice and quiet. Anyway, I'm going to tell you a story. The story of how I started sailing. In 2019, Martin wanted me to sail a dinghy. He had a mirror dinghy, for all you dinghy people out there. And he wanted me to sail in England, so I bought the warmest wetsuit there was. And I didn't like it very much. I liked it, but I didn't like the cold. So I came to Greece, to Peleros, to Mark Warner, to learn to sail a dinghy. They gave me a little lesson, and they taught me how to tack. Well, tacking to me was sewing. Sorry, sailors. But I learnt how to tack. Anyway, the next day I took this little blue dinghy. Martin said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to take this little dinghy and I'm going to sail it. I can sail now, they've given me a certificate." So I got in this Cuba and I sailed it. I got in, I toddled out at 45 degrees. I'm over 60 odd, in fact I'm 68 now, but I was 65 then or something. Well, I was over 60. And I thought, well, how do I ride this thing? What do I do? So I got in it, I rode it like a motorbike. And I thought, I'll just lean. Anyway, I got in, I toddled out at 45 degrees. I pulled my cord because I had no technical knowledge of words, and which is a sheet, of course. I pulled the sheet and I shot forward with the wind, and it was zooming along. Martin was in a faster dinghy trying to catch me, and then I thought, now I need to tack. So I just pushed the thing, the tiller, forward, and I leaned. And I turned round and I came whizzing past him. It was amazing, absolute amazing. It was like a roller coaster ride. I did a few of those and then I thought, I'm exhausted. So I thought, I better go in. So I went in and the lady caught me. And I loved it. But I said to Martin, if you want me to sail in England, you better get a bigger boat. So the pandemic hit and we'd booked to go to Gibraltar to do competent crew and day skipper, and we couldn't go, so we bought a little Skipper 17 and we took it to the Coniston Waters in the Lake District, and it was a gorgeous year weather-wise. I know we were all stuck, it was COVID and we had to stay in, but when we could be released to go out, we got this little Skipper 17 sailor trailer and we took it to the lakes. Fabulous. Then we got a Vivacity at the Wirral on the River Dee, and Dee sailing taught us an awful lot. And then, because it's the North Sea, and they were fabulous at Dee sailing, so here's to you, Roy, for introducing us and making us feel really welcome. And then we were just looking, well, Martin was looking on eBay and he found this little syndicate for £500 and £60 a month, and it was a little Jaguar 27, the old type. We thought we'd risk it. If we lost £500, it's a dream. If we can sail in Greece. Martin had no idea he could do sailing in Greece so cheap and such on a budget. So we went, and the boat wasn't sunk. It was floating. It was old. It was a bit of a wreck and we had to put the table up, sleep on the table, but we had a fabulous 5 weeks. And we came back and we thought, that is it. So we bought into another syndicate, Feeling 34 feet, and we had 3 bedrooms, and we invited the kids over. Not that they came, but we were doing budget sailing really, even with that. It was £120 a month, and we had the boat, so we had 10 weeks over there. And then I retired. I still do a little bit at the football ground, which I love, and a little bit of data, but I don't do much, and as long as they can cover my holidays, I'm fine. So we came and we bought our own boat. We saw this little 27-foot Jaguar, the one that we've got now. It's a beautiful little boat, and it's very inexpensive. It costs us about £2,000 to keep it in the yard. There's always a few odd repairs that we need to do. I took the Bimini home and put some sheets down the side there to make it more private, and there's always something to pay for, but not a lot, because it's a little boat, so little expenses. So that's how we can sail for 12 weeks a year. Every time we come over, obviously we've got us flights, and every time we come over we bring about £1,000 for 6 weeks, but we spend more than that when we're in England. So it's a no-brainer. Would you rather be in the rain in England, or would you rather be in Greece in the sun? And that's my story. And here we are with all the fishers. Let me show you the fishers. There we go. They will all come. And there you go. It's like having a big pond in the morning to have my breakfast. So I'll love you and leave you there. And that's the story of how I and Martin got into sailing in Greece in the southern Ionian Sea.